Alright everybody, to start Tuesday we're going to start off with a continuation of a strict press. What we're going to do is we're going to do 8 reps, 6 reps, 4 reps, and 4 reps. And it's going to be a build upon your previous strict press when we did a couple weeks ago when we were 10 reps, 8 reps, and 6 and 6. So it should be a little bit heavier. Just make sure you guys pay attention to the videos ahead of what we're looking for in the strict press. Once we're done with that, we're going to go into our conditioning piece. It's going to be a little bit more strength focused. What we're looking for here is 4 rounds. During those 4 rounds, you're going to complete 20 reps of 4 different movements. It's going to start off with a single dumbbell box step up. So we'll show you guys some variations that you can do for that piece. You're going to get down and you're going to do 20 alternating dumbbell snatches, followed by 20 unbroken wall balls, and then you're going to finish it off with 20 push-ups. Okay, the push-ups don't need to be unbroken, but should be able to do something where you can do at least 5 in a row. So if you need to scale down by doing it to an elevated surface, you guys can do that as well. Once you're done with that, 2-minute rest. Look up at the clock, and then once that 2-minute rest is up, repeat for 3 more rounds.
On the dumbbell box step up, there's a few different variations to which you can hold the dumbbell. The first one you'll see here, what I find to be the most efficient and most comfortable, is going to be just slinging it over one shoulder. Okay, notice here that I'm just using one hand to hold on to it. Doesn't have to actively use my shoulders very much to keep it stable. Second option here is to go back behind the head. Only problem with this one is both arms are up relatively high, which engages the shoulders and can fatigue them just a little bit. So I tend to stay away from this one. The other option, suitcase carry. The only thing with this one is weight kind of pulls you down a little bit more forward, so you can be a little bit too far leaned over. So I would use the first one and then alternate shoulders as needed. If your step up looks like this here, where you can see that I need the other foot to support and then have to stand with both feet, then the box might be too high or the weight might be too heavy. Okay, so think about scaling down the height of that box so that you can step with one leg and drive yourself all the way up to a standing position. On the dumbbell snatch here, you'll see me from the side profile. Okay, I'm keeping that dumbbell nice and close to my body. As I accelerate up, I do a little bit of a knee bend, so I'm pushing with my legs to start, and then I fire my hips forward, and that helps generate speed to the bar. On the wall ball, we need to really focus on keeping that nice upright torso position. Okay, I'm getting a full depth squat. Throw my arms out in kind of a circle, lets my shoulders relax instead of just trying to keep my hands up overhead. And then just breathing out. Every time I toss that wall ball up, I'm breathing out. On the push-up here, I want you to notice as I'm lowering myself down, my entire body's moving in one piece. My thighs aren't even touching the ground. I'm just simply lowering my chest in between my hands. If I need to go off my knees, same thing. Everything lowers down in one piece. Chest again lowers in between my hands. Head goes out in front of my body. Third option would be to do a negative with my whole body and then press up while on my knees. So lower down, get to your knees, press your way up. Okay, this is a good way to build strength in that eccentric motion. Final option would be to do them inverted, but nothing changes in terms of body position. Okay, I'm still lowering my entire body in one piece, still bringing my chest in between my hands, and I'll show you a bad rep here where we see head going between the hands here and my hips sticking way up. Right, we want to avoid that. We want to lower ourselves down in one piece, chest goes between the hands all the way up to lockout. On the strict press, we're going to get that barbell up into our front rack position. Okay, I'm just going to do my normal power clean. Every time I pick it up is an opportunity to pick it up with a proper power clean. And then at the very top, you can notice that I'm pushing that bar back just behind my ears. So side profile should be able to see your ears. If you have trouble getting the bar back overhead position, what you should do is widen your grip. Okay, now here's some options that we don't want to see, right? We're arcing ourselves away, and although I finish in the right position, I'm compromising my spine. So if you're having to do this, you've gone too heavy, simply go down and take a lighter weight at a slower tempo. Lastly, if you're in the fight for one of your final reps and you start to do this one right here, the helicopter, your best bet is just to go ahead and live to fight another day and don't worry that you didn't get the repetitions in.